his fault. Dick himself is getting me into trouble. I had to make it quite beyond my capacity.
You're being a little hard on him, aren't you?
Huh?
He's been a good friend to you. And I have to say, he's an exceptionally curious droid.
I beg your pardon. I didn't believe we had met. I am the human-cyborg relation. And you already seem to know my counterpart.
Well, my name is Cynthia Brazil, and I design robots, or droids as you call them. Couldn't help it over here, and I think you're underestimating R2. R2-D2 has abilities that I can only dream of in my world.
Well, in my world, it is very naughty. Of course, I try to set a good example, but he is extremely stubborn and never listens.
Well, just think about what R2-D2 can do. He's very alert. He's quite clever at solving problems in tight situations. And what's more, he has a great personality. I think he's
Adorable. I don't believe we're talking about the same droid. And as for solving problems, he's more likely to cause them.
I can see you're going to need some convincing. I'll be right back. And since you have some time to spare,
I shall be most interested in your ideas, but don't expect me to reprogram my thoughts about that little boat. I've worked far too long.
all right, I can see I've got my work cut out for me. Let's start with the basic robot design. I want you to meet 3 robots from my world. Let me introduce Dirty, Doll, and Dave. Each of these robots is designed to do a job that humans would find either dirty, dull, or dangerous. In this case, inspecting a sewer, welding a car frame, or fighting a fire. In robot design, these are what we call specific purpose robots. They're clever in their own way, but they only do one task well. Don't ask the dirty sewer robot to clean your bathroom. It inspects sewer pipes, and that's it.
I beg your pardon, but they seem rather crude to me. Hardly what I would call droids at all. If you're impressed by them, you must come from a very primitive world. Don't mind my saying.
Not at all. And that's exactly the reason I find you and R2-D2 such an inspiration in my world. Making a robot that can adapt to different situations and perform many different tasks is something we're still struggling to do.
I begin to understand why you admire my counterpart so much, but I'm afraid I am still not entirely convinced.
Fair enough. Let's look at it from a different point of view. There are only so many functions you can fit into a robot, so you have to decide which one you want. In my opinion, the ability to fit the balloon is an important one. Can we get that monitor back in here again? Thanks. R2 uses wheels to get around. That's a smart design for a robot that navigates the corners of a spaceship.
Yes, he can be very brave sometimes. Well, foolhardy.
I know I put that robot here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Wheels are very efficient in places that are mostly flat, but there are limits to where wheels can go.
Oh, how rude.
Legs, on the other hand, are a great solution for moving over rugged terrain, but they can be an expensive option. Robot designers try to match how the robot moves to its environment.
Oh, well, I thought a properly designed robot would have gone around my foot instead of climbing all over me.
That's a good point. But for a robot to do that, it needs a whole other level of ability. Robots need to perceive the world around them. Just like humans, robots collect information through their senses and use that information to make sense of their surroundings. We need a demonstration. Red, can you activate that pilot droid? But only activate the motion channel. What a robot perceives depends on its perceptual channel. A perceptual channel extracts a specific type of information from the environment. Right now, this droid can only sense motion and is blind to everything else. So the video image you see on the screen is not what the droid perceived. motion, the droid is continually comparing each frame of video from one moment to the next, looking for any change in the image. Any change in the image means something has moved, and that's the part of the image the droid can see. So, if you sit perfectly still, nothing on the screen will change, and the robot can't detect you. But if everyone starts to wave to the droid, everybody wave. Only now does the pilot droid actually detect you. Well, hello there. Motion is one useful kind of information for a robot, but most robots need many perception channels to function well, especially to perceive the unexpected. Is everyone okay? Did you jump? Duck? Blink? How did you know that smoke ring was moving towards you? And more to the point, how would you design a robot to detect an approaching object? Notice that this robot has two fixed cameras for eyes. With binocular vision, each camera gives a slightly different picture of the world. An object that is far away will look pretty much the same to both cameras. But as the object gets closer, it will appear in a different spot in each image. The bigger the difference between both eyes, the closer the object is to you.
I can tell you that seeing an object speeding towards you is one thing, knowing what to do about it is quite another.
Said you wanted me around when I made a mistake. Let's put me in occupied.
I take it back. I think it's pulverized if we stay out here much longer.
You're already with that. I'm going in closer to one of the big ones.
Closer.
Very true. What a robot perceives must somehow be connected to how it behaves. So robots are programmed with behaviors that tell them what to do when they perceive certain situations in order to achieve their goals. For these robots, their goal is winning a game of soccer. They're part of RoboCup, a robot soccer league. The ultimate goal is to develop a team of robots that can defeat a human World Cup team by the year 2015. For the robots, their goal is to get the ball into the net without breaking any of the rules of the game. It's a real-world situation that tests the design of all the robot functions. Think of the world in which R2-D2 lives, where there are no reliable rules. R2-D2 does very well to think on the spot and to make tough decisions on his own.
I think Arthur makes entirely too many decisions. He should learn to do what he's told instead of persistently getting us into trouble.
Officer, calm down, Arthur. I'm almost there. You'll get your chances.
From the human point of view, robots that are able to act on their own and even interact with people will be the biggest benefit to our society. For instance, humans are very emotional. They interact easily with other emotional beings.
Perhaps that is true, but emotion leads to unpredictability, and unpredictability can be very stressful for a droid such as myself.
Maybe, but what we gain is creativity. At least that's my hope. It's robots like R2-D2 that inspired me to develop a social robot called Kismet. Would you like to meet Kismet?
Another socialized robot. I should be most intrigued to make his acquaintance.
Hello, Kismet. How you doing? I want you to meet a friend of mine, C-3PO. Come on, don't be shy. He's perfectly harmless. And I'll be right back.
Hello, Kismet. It's fascinating to meet you. I am C-3PO. I am programmed in over 6 million forms of communication, but I'm afraid your sounds are completely alien to me.
Hello, Kismet. Yes, I brought your favorite toy. Yes, I'm happy to see you too. You see, Kismet doesn't speak a real language. It babbles, but the sounds it makes are very expressive. We can tell from Kismet's expression if it's interested, frightened, or even happy to see us.
Yes, I can see that your droid is very expressive. At least in my counterpart, R2-D2. I do always know what he's actually saying.
Yes, and one of the reasons we understand R2 so well is that he's expressive. He's friendly. He has what we call social intelligence that allows him to interact really well with humans. I hope that in time, the robots in my world will be socially intelligent. Not only will it be easier to work with them, but robots and humans may end up helping each other in ways we can't even imagine.
How's that? Heavens, what is it?
An extremely well put together little droid, Your Highness. Without a doubt, it saved the ship as well as our lives.
It is to be commended. What is its number?
R2-D2, Your Highness.
Thank you, R2-D2.
So, C-3PO, given all this, do you now have a better appreciation for R2-D2?
Well, after everything you've said, perhaps I can try and appreciate his set of qualities, and perhaps he will begin to appreciate mine. Oh, I don't believe this place is entirely safe. Please, save yourself.
Well, I hate to leave you like this, but I think I'll take your advice. Thanks, C-3PO, and good luck.
Don't worry about me. You think we're doomed?
I know. They don't.
Oh, if I could only understand